Well, nights like these are just what... you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. Your expectations?
Oh, what a great chance this is.
Dempsey! Dempsey! And it goes! He scored on his debut! And his fans are loving that! Piero Incapié. And the pass deftly cut out. Perfect tackle. Incisive pass. Offside the decision. Taken away, he won the ball. Dempsey! Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's a brace on his debut, and it's hard to do much better than that. Isco. Piero Incapié. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Oh, might be. Well, that goes down as a chance, and a chance missed.
Well, I think it's going to be one of those days for them.
Same chance to guest relations, please. Thank you.
Clint Dempsey. And Dempsey threading it through. Chances on! Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made herself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Playing it short. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, no way through there.
And space to run into. Dempsey. Is it going to be? Well, on a hat-trick and on... Totally motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Isco. Marmoush. Oh, that was really quick thinking.
Just for a moment, that looked threatening.
Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Dale Fry. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Flag raised for offside. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? That pass all the way, cutting it out. Quinones. Now the counter-attack looks on. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! As he makes it a hat-trick, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again, and quite honestly, a huge gulf between the sides. Fleming. And he has options available, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Oh, big chance! Still doable. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Incapié. De Paul. It could be on for her. Determined defending. Could catch them on the break. Well, that is asking to be booked. Could be. Oh, that is a superb save. Time for a change then. Now, how about the short corner? He's got thinking time here. Very quick thinking there. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Danger building. Well, they have the ball once more. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And he's broken free. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. 6-0. Rodrigo de Paul. Isco. Could be threatening. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Julia Grosso. Lisbeth Ovalle. Dempsey. Ashley Lawrence. Feeding it through. Dempsey. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Super tackle and they've won possession. Clint Dempsey. Oh, that's a clever ball. A real opening now. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Plenty of support here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Chance to finish. Able to close down the shot.
That's great defending there.
Rodrigo de Paul. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Oh, you'll have a go! The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are your expectations for today?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matches.
Surely! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. A move of promise from the biggest snakes. A fine reading of the situation. He's in behind. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Lawrence. Can he? And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Wilson with it. Well, a really good run. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Incisive play from Dempsey. Possible chance. What a save. Saka. And good width from Snakes here. That's a useful cross. So out over the byline and a corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Ovalle. Really good challenge. Good move in the making this from Snakes. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Lawrence. Danger building. Can they do it? A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. Composed play in possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Ovalle. Excellent run in possession. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. Just like that, they have the ball again. Will it happen for them? Trying his luck. Just narrowly off target. Oh, big moment! Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Clint Dempsey. Real chance. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
An effective ball. Well, the attack petered out. Foul, but rightly play on. And she's made the timely run. Such an ambitious run. Oh, it might be. And you cannot argue with a hat. Patrick, simply unstoppable today. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And striking it. Brilliantly blocked.
That's great defending there.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So back underway here into the second half. Quiñones. And pushed through by Dempsey. Could be a chance. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football. At its finest. But it's an out pasting. 6-0. Decent delivery. Having to shoot. And a decent save. Full credit. Time for a change then. Going short. Over the touchline for a throw-in. It's a corner. Delivering it. What an important piece of defending. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away, yet dispatched seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now counter-attacking possibilities. And offside it is. Colaprico. So half an hour remaining. Saka. Perfect challenge. Oh, that's a really good run. And he's gone for power. So close to finding the net.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Jesse Fleming. Now, options are plenty. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Keen to take it short here. Johnston. And Jorge Campos has it now. Grosso.
Please report to guest relations for an important message.
Paredes. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing.
Well, they're making this look so easy, aren't they?
Julia Grosso. Alistair Johnston. Now we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Paredes. Lisbeth Valle. On to Lawrence. Irene Paredes. Julia Grosso. Johnston. Fleming. Grosso. And now Quiñones. Ashley Lawrence. Fleming. And back with Campos. Julia Grosso. Lisbeth Valle. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Good angle for the cross. And the cross goes in. Could be. Stunning piece of defending. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it's on! Stopped a certain goal. So a substitution in the offing, and you can't really fault the decision based on the performance. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game.
Lauren. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Now, who can she pick out? Well, caught cleanly, despite all the bodies around him. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it looks to be the same system here, so it's just a case of which team presses the ball better and which team can get their wide players into more advanced areas. There are some good matchups here.
It's a weighted pass. Looking towards the back post. Up a disappointing dead end. Good win. Bruninha. Now attacking possibilities for the Senators. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
So over the line and a throw-in. And the Senators have control of the ball once more. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Good-looking move. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Who can he pick out? Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Good win. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And the Senators finding space out wide. Crossed into the penalty area. He'll take the lead. Terrific save. Dempsey. And Dempsey trying to open them up. Surely. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. It'll be a corner. They favoured a short one here. Will the cross work out for them? Not trying to build a head of steam. Another corner it'll be. Favouring the short one. And players waiting at the far post. Clearance needed to be better. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Decent idea. Oh, surely! Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, a disappointing throw there. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And finally up a cul-de-sac. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half? Lawrence. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Targets available, cross comes in. And nodding it over, goal kick here.
Well, everything was good there. The cross, the run, the determination, but he just couldn't keep it on target.
Well, they have the ball once more. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
The right place to cut out the pass. Skipping past his opponent. And the cross goes in. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. And into the last 30 minutes now. Maybe the ideal pass. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And the lead beckons. Oh, a tremendous save after a blistering counter-attack.
Yeah, what a great save that was. Deserved the goal, really.
Good work from Senators to get the ball back. Lawrence. Going to run on the wing for Senators. Well, out of play, under pressure. Can anyone stop her? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Missy Goodwin. And the Senators being afforded too much room here. And whipped into the box. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, that was half a chance, I would say.
It could be on for her. Oh, he's through here. Really good block. Did well to win the ball back. A goal here could settle it. And let's see about the cross. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Dale Fry. On to Bruninia. Well, the Senators might be onto something.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
Oh, Stewart's a chance! And a goal! And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What are you expecting?
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
The lineup for the absolute mad lads. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Guti in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And Dempsey threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. Surely. Oh, still danger here. And routine for the keeper in the end. The cross far too close to him.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
Well, no way through.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, Clint Dempsey, such a driven footballer, Stuart, and that drive is always evident in his performances.
Well, he's such a creative player, both with his passing and his ability to beat defenders. He'll have a big influence today.
Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Lovely weight. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Oh, timely defending. And a decent delivery. It comes to absolutely nothing. Dempsey. Oh, and the decision is penalty. A big chance for them to take the lead here. This to open the scoring here. Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target. So they get the ball rolling again, and the onus is on the mad lads to come up with an appropriate response. Good determination in the challenge. A throw in here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw in. This looks more than decent. Good looking cross. Well, not clear yet. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Can he? And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. They favoured a short one here. Laid into the box. Oh, danger here. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And I think, unfortunately for him, the less said about that attempt, the better.
Well, he had a lot of options there, but he's chosen the wrong one. That was a poor effort.
Superb effort to keep it in. And a fine cross. Well, they would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. David Beckham. Incisive play from Dempsey. Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Guti. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And a useful cross. Oh, terrific agility to deny them a goal.
That was pure reflexes from the keeper. What a stop.
Favouring the short one. Super stop! Well, pressure building, another corner. They take it short. And the cross into the middle. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And then... So the ball is moving again. The absolute mad lads behind. Can they bounce back here? Patterson. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Dempsey. Goes towards that far post. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Possession given away, unfortunately. Jonathan David. Now with Guti. Plenty of support here. Dangerous ball. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Well, they've decided to make a change. Good challenge by Marquez. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
A jacket has been found with the name
Effective on the flank. And it's opening up. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
He did so well to stop that, didn't he?
Defensive roadblock in the way of that cross. And the throw-in forthcoming. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Chance to finish! Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Bellingham. A very effective challenge put in. Must be! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Dempsey! Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Jude Bellingham. Possession problems. Nice looking move this. Dempsey! Oh, surely this time! A goal! And it seems pressure here. In position. And the keeper is there to cover up. Good bit of closing down. Not smooth in possession. Plenty of support here. It'll be a corner. And played short. Decides to shoot. Oh, what a save! Played towards the back post. Another goal! The lead. It grows to 4 now. A rampant display. So underway again. But to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the upshot is free kick. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. It could be on for her. Oh, it's on! And the cross not sufficiently well played in. And the keeper tied into thwarting. Now, how about the short corner? And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and they're
Lovely weight,